Hi everyone, what we have here is my wormergency bean that is now 125 days old. I checked it yesterday and I added a little bit of fresh bedding on this side of the bean. I think it was 19 days ago I added additional layer, so they are moving a little bit down. But because I have tons of castings everywhere and nowhere to use it really now, I decided to give this bean a little bit more time. So I added some fresh bedding on this side yesterday, just to give them a little bit more space. It's quite busy bean, as you can see, plenty of worms, and lots of them moved down as well. This is an avocado peel. So today I also gave them this. This is avocado tray, and I added it because this bin was a little bit too moist, so it sucked up some extra moisture, and now it's much better. It's more crumbly. But because today's feeding is quite wet, I will add even more bedding. And I decided to go for processed egg boxes because I think it will be easier for them to go through it, to eat it quicker, and this way the castings will be ready to harvest sooner. I don't want to keep them too long in the ready castings, but I also don't want to harvest it now. So I will give them a little bit more time with some fresh bedding that is easier to go through than shredded cardboards, just because it's more processed. Okay, so what they will have today is a couple of frozen tomatoes and some smoothie. I have some weeds growing. We have unusual warm, what is now November when I'm doing this. So they're still growing like crazy after dry summer. I think they're making up for the dry weather, and now after some rains they are growing. So I thought, okay, let's give them to worms. I made a smoothie just to make sure no seeds are sprouting, because some of the weeds went to the point that now have seeds growing. Okay, this, and I also have a bit of coffee left, so we can give it to them as well, just to give them a little bit more food, and they should be happy. So the bottom bin, I checked yesterday, I fluffed it, so there's no reason to disturb them more than we need today. So I will leave it as it is. I will just move this avocado tray here so they can work on it on this side. So additional source of bedding. There's some paper that I added last week probably to suck up the moisture as well, so it's doing a great job. Now we can mix it with castings so they can eat it as well. Let's cover that tomato. Okay, So I think that's it. I will not add any grit today. I may add it to the bottom tray next time when we feed them, but they should have enough. I'm only covering it with the paper, no bubble wrap for now. There are fungus nuts. If they're walking like this in a pair, connected with each other, you know they're fungus nuts, they're not fruit flies. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.